Hello everyone, Ash here, and tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about the games that I've been playing on the PlayStation 4, basically a little more on the PS4, and so far what do I think of it, and what do I think of the games I've played, as well as the update that's coming tomorrow on the 28th. So let's get this started, shall we? First and foremost, I'm playing right now, gameplay footage is of Shadow of Mordor. This is out for the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and 360. So you can get this for pretty much anything you want. But anyways, let's read the games right now that I have and the ones that I've beaten. Well, first we'll read the ones that games, all the games I have. I have The Evil Within, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Killzone Shadowfall, The Last of Us Remastered, Alien Isolation, Knack, Shadow of Mordor, Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. Yes, I actually got Minecraft for PlayStation 4, and Infamous Second Son. What do I think of these games? Well, first and foremost, I haven't played that much of Shadow of Mordor, so you're going to see me get my ass whooped a lot in this video. I haven't played the game that much, so yeah. Enjoy watching me get my ass whooped. So, yeah. But anyways, let's start off with games I've actually beaten. The first one that I beat was The Last of Us Remastered. What did I think of the game? Very good game. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I liked it a lot better on the PS4. I think the reason why I liked Last of Us Remastered more on the PS4 was the controls. They just felt a little bit more firm. I think it was the DualShock 4. That DualShock 4, god damn, that controller is so damn good. Oh man, I'm sorry. I absolutely love the DualShock 4. So to me, that's just like the perfect controller. But anyways, the controls felt a little bit better on it. Like it felt a little easier to handle. I actually liked it a lot better on the PS4 than I did the PS3 version of The Last of Us. It's not even the higher frame rate, it's just the controls felt so much more fluid this time around for The Last of Us Remastered. So yeah, I like The Last of Us Remastered. I know a few places to get perfect 10s. I would not have because there's one part where it's buggy. Not a severe bug, but it is buggy. And I'm not kidding on that. It gets buggy at times, but anyways, it's still a fun game. I would give it probably a 9.5 out of 10. It's a very good game. I really enjoy it. So yeah. Next up, the next one I played and beat was Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I know this game got a lot of shit because Tomb Raider came out the year before, and this was basically a new upgraded version of Tomb Raider, from what I heard. And honest truth, it was on sale when I found it, so I picked it up, and it was a good game. I enjoyed it, actually, surprisingly enough. I liked it better on the PS4 than the PS3 version, honest truth, and the 360 version, because I did play the 360 version. I didn't really care for the versions. I liked the PS4 version better. Again, the controls felt a lot better on the PS4 version. It just felt better and worked a lot better. So yeah, I enjoyed the controls a lot more on the PS4 version. So that was another one I did enjoy. Probably, it still at times did feel like it was a little too long. That's one of my complaints with that game. It really is kind of just drags its feet at times with that game. And shit, and in general, Laura having trouble killing her first person and then suddenly going and slaughtering armies of guys is fucking kind of like, really, you have no emotional scars over what you've just done. But anyways, yeah, I still liked it. Probably give it a good 8.5 out of 10. So Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Next up, Killzone Shadowfall. Now, this is one that a lot of people don't like, and I can kind of see why with Killzone Shadowfall. I do enjoy it. I think Killzone Shadowfall is a good game. It just has a few problems. It has some issues. Its story is its story is really weak. I mean, this is easily the weakest story of all the Killzone games. This is the weakest. I mean, it's just pretty much it's everything. You're gonna see everything coming pretty quick in this game, Killzone Shadowfall. But what's really cool is I do like a lot of the way it's all kind of done. Like, I like the stealth elements in the game. Surprisingly enough, I really enjoyed the stealth elements in Killzone Shadowfall. So yeah, I really enjoyed the stealth elements. The gameplay mechanics in general do work pretty well, and there's some cool features about that I did like. And it did have some, and visually the game is stunning. Killzone Shadowfall is probably the best console-looking game I've ever seen. Really, it is. There's nothing comes topping it. On consoles anyway, there's nothing that's topping Killzone Shadowfall in terms of just the look of it. Because it is a pretty game, and there are some really cool features with it. Like, whether you're on this one space station and then, like, this light and, like, these doors open up and these light shines into the sun and everything starts to melt, and it's a really cool effect. And they had some great action sequences in Killzone Shadowfall, but again, the story's weak, characters are bland. It's in general, it's a fun game. It's just it could have been a lot better personally, but I did enjoy it for the most part. I'd probably give it a good 7.5 out of 10 for Killzone Shadowfall. Multiplayer is multiplayer. It's fun. Multiplayer, it's a fun multiplayer. Nothing I write home about, but yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Next up, The Evil Within. This was another game I beat, and honestly, this was my most anticipated game of this year. I was looking so forward to this. One of the reasons I got PS4 was for The Evil Within. Really, really was looking forward to this game, and what do I think of it? It's a very good game. It's a freaky as hell game, and it's a challenging game. And I mean, this thing, Evil Within will hand you your ass if you don't use strategy. Evil Within, it reminded me a lot of. It reminded me of The Last of Us and Demon Souls. It's weird as fuck because it reminded me of both those games. It even felt a little like Doom at parts. I know a lot of people say it feels like Resident Evil 4. I honestly don't feel that way with it. I feel it feels more like the mechanics feel so much more like Last of Us than they do Resident Evil 4. But I still really enjoyed the hell of it. I loved the story. The story was really surprisingly good. It was interesting. My complaint though is the load times. My god, that game has some atrociously bad load times for the Evil Within. I'm not kidding. I hate the load times on that game. So the Evil Within, I really liked it a lot. Graphically, I'm going to do a review about it, but I did enjoy it. So it's a good game. It's a really good game. Is it Game of the Year material? I'll talk more about that when I get to my review of it on before Halloween. I'm going to review the game, so that'll be a Halloween special. I'm going to review the Evil Within. So yeah, those are the 4 I've beaten on the PS4. Now let's take a look at the games I'm playing right now. Well, I started playing Infamous Second Son, and my god, that game is fun. I don't know why people hate Infamous Second Son. That game is fucking fun as hell. Yeah, it's buggy. I'll give this. The game is buggy, but damn, is it fucking fun. The superpowers are bad fucking ass. Except for Smoke. Smoke's kind of like the unwanted stepchild of them. Like, you don't really use Smoke all that much. I never use it. I always use either light, I believe it's called the light, no, it's the Neo light effects, the Neo light powers, or I'm using the new one, the video game powers. It's a fucking video game, it's pixel powers, and honestly, I love those powers. They are so much fun. Oh my god, the powers in that game are absolutely amazing. It's just like, damn, this is freaking awesome. It's so much fun, and it's a very fun game. Yeah, it's buggy. It is a buggy game at times. It can get pretty buggy with Infamous Second Son, but it is a lot of fun. I have to give it that. It's just a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying Infamous Second Son. I'm not going to give anything right now because I haven't finished it yet. From what I've heard, though, the game is short. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot you can still do there. There's still a lot I can do right now if I really want to in that game. But yeah, I saw people say the story's short, so I don't know. Yeah, I haven't finished it. Gonna keep going at it, and we'll wait and see. But yeah, Infamous Second Son, I'm really having a lot of fun with. Oh god, that game's addicting. I'm enjoying Infamous Second Son. So yeah, that one is definitely one I'm enjoying. Now, as for Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of Mordor. This is one I am surprisingly enough enjoying. Once again, this is probably my second time playing this game. I haven't had a lot of time to play it. I've been busy with her playing other stuff, but I'm really enjoying this game, especially the way you hunt and kill people. Like the assassinations, like you have to hunt the generals and commanders, and that is just so cool because it's I think it's better than I like the assassin, like the way you can assassin people here is I like it 100 times more here than I did the Assassin's Creed games. Honest truth, I can't stand the Assassin's Creed games. Oh god, I mean, just can't really get into those games at all, and I think they're just as bad as Halo and Call of Duty as far as I'm concerned. But this, I really like the stealth mechanics in Shadow of Mordor. Sorry, I keep calling Middle Earth. It's Shadow of Mordor. But I really like the stealth mechanics. They're just a lot of fun. Hiding, ducking, and going in and killing guys is a lot of fun. So I'm definitely enjoying that. I'm enjoying the combat. And I haven't finished this game yet, but trust me, after I finish Infamous Second Son, I'm pretty much going to be focused on this game for a good while. So yeah, this one. So I'm going to be focused on this one. So I'm really enjoying Shadow of Mordor. It could wind up being my game of the year. I'm not sure yet, so wait and see with this one. But next up on the list is Alien Isolation. I haven't finished it, to be honest. Again, unfortunately, I got it right before I left on my ridiculously long trip, and I didn't get a chance to finish it, and I don't know when I'm going to actually be able to go in and really sit through and play it, because after I get through with Infamous Second Son's Shadow of Mordor, Little Big Planet 3 is coming out, and Grand Theft Auto 5 for PlayStation 4, and I'm just like, damn it. So yeah, and no, I'm not getting Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Hell, I'm sick to death of the Call of Duty games like the Assassin's Creed games and Halo games. I'm sick to death of them, and I don't care anymore. I don't care if it's Kevin Spacey and he's fucking... I don't care. I'm not getting him. But yeah. Alien Isolation, I did enjoy it. I did think it had a good sense of... It did have a really good atmosphere to it. I'm definitely going to eventually get to it. I don't know when yet, and I will get to it. When I do, I will get to it and play it, but can't say right now. I haven't finished it. Then we have Knack, which I have no clue when I'm going to start on that game. Honest truth about Knack, I have no clue. I've only played the first stage, and I can't say much. It was more of a tutorial stage. I do need to get on that game eventually, but can't say right now. Because the problem with Knack is, even if I have finally finished up a lot of games on my PS4, there's still shit on my PS3 that I'm going to be playing. And one, I got Kingdom Hearts 2.5 coming out in December, so we got that coming out. But anyways, Knack, I have no clue. I know a lot of people really like that game and say it's underrated and not appreciated as much as it could have been. That's why I heard a lot of people say that they really like that game a lot and wish more people had, given it a chance instead. And I don't know, I will eventually get to Knack one day and play it, but not right now. So anyways, and then we have Minecraft for PlayStation 4. It's Minecraft. I will say I do like the music on it a lot. The music is very comforting for Minecraft, and honestly, I'm playing it, enjoying it. I may do a few videos. Maybe I'll try build a few things once in a while. I won't be on. That's only when I'm bored and I just want to start building shit. That's when I'll use Minecraft. But I actually got the game relatively cheap, brand new, so that's why I decided to pick it up. I was like, fuck, it's cheap, might as well pick it up and try it. So yeah, I do hope with that game that you can go into other people's worlds they've created. I would like if you go to other people's worlds and see what they've created, because I've seen some amazing shit done with Minecraft. I'm just like, how the fuck did they make that? People build an actual computer that runs on Minecraft. So yeah, that is absolutely impressive. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of just what I've played so far and what I've thought so far. Nothing that I've actually hated, and nothing that I've actually loved yet on the PS4. But I think Shadow of Mordor could change that. Who knows? But next up, yes, the update. As everyone knows, the PlayStation 4 is getting an update at midnight. Could be midnight. I don't know when they're going to do it from me exactly, but it's a cool feature, and I'm promising right now I like the fact they're using YouTube. I really do. I like the fact they're going to be using YouTube more with this feature, so I'm looking forward to that. That's definitely something I'm really looking forward to, is the fact that you can finally just post up to YouTube. But that share play feature, I fucking love. I really love that feature. I think it's going to be such a great feature to have. I love the share feature. That's like such a perfect feature to have. And let's just say there's gonna be a lot of videos with that coming from me, so look forward to that. But anyways, and I know there's more with the patch as well, but the share feature and the stuff and sending videos to YouTube is what I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, I'll still do Twitch once in a while. I'm probably not gonna use Twitch as much since I'll be able to do YouTube. So in general, I am looking forward to it. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of bring you up on the PlayStation 4. This is Ash saying so long. I am out. Good night.